Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to present a topic that plays a vital role in today's globalized business world, the scope of international marketing. International marketing goes beyond selling products overseas. It's about understanding diverse consumer needs, adapting strategies to different cultures, and building global brand presence. In this video, we will explore how international marketing opens doors for business expansion, global competitiveness, and innovation across borders. Understanding the multinational process of planning and executing marketing strategies across borders to create value for organizations and customers worldwide. Defining international marketing. International marketing is the process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion, and distribution of ideas, goods, and services across national borders to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational objectives. Unlike domestic marketing, it operates in a complex, dynamic environment shaped by diverse culture and regulations, currencies, and consumer behaviors. We should have a perfect understanding about marketing terminology spectrum, that is nothing but the distinction from related concepts like domestic, what is domestic marketing, what is foreign marketing, and international marketing. Domestic marketing, where marketing practices within a marketer's home country focusing on local consumer behavior and marketing conditions. It is nothing but activities confined to a company's home country, for example, Amul promoting dairy products only within India. About foreign marketing, where marketing methods used outside the home market comprising domestic operations within a foreign country. Applying home country marketing practices in a single foreign market. For example, US cosmetics brand selling the same products in Canada without changes. International marketing, where the marketing activities are coordinated across multiple countries with a strategic global integration and standardization. A strategic multi-market approach that adapts to each country's unique conditions. For example, Coca-Cola offering thumbs ups in India, Inca Cola in Peru, and different flavors. It offers different flavors in Japan. Now we will look at how companies expand their reach beyond national borders by understanding the modes of entering international markets and the key dimensions of international marketing. Let's explore how businesses move from being local players to global competitors. Let's begin with the first scope part of international marketing, that is modes of entering international markets, which refers to the different strategies a company can use to enter and operate in foreign markets. The choice of entry mode depends on so many factors like cost, control, risk, and desired level of involvement in the foreign market. Let's see one by one. First mode is direct investment. Here a company establishes its own operations abroad by establishing its branches, subsidiaries abroad, or making direct foreign investments for market control. For example, Apple owns retail stores and service centers in over 25 countries, giving it full control over branding and customer experience. Next mode is licensing or franchising. The parent company grants rights to use its brand, technology, or processes in exchange for fee or royalties by granting foreign companies rights to use their know-how, their technology, brand expertise for exporting companies. For example, McDonald's franchises its brand globally to that local operators run restaurants under strict brand guidelines but adapt to menus. The next mode is joint ventures, where two companies collaborate to share resources, risks, and rewards in a foreign market. It's by establishing a collaborative manufacturing and marketing partnership abroad for shared resources and risk. For example, Sony and Ericsson formed a joint venture to combine Sony's consumer electronic expertise with Ericsson's telecom technology for global mobile phone markets. There are additional market entry strategies are also adopted by the international marketers. One is consultancy and turnkey projects. A firm designs, builds and hand over a fully operational facility to a foreign client, or they can say by providing specialized expertise and turnkey projects to international clients, leveraging knowledge capital. The next entry mode is subcontracting. So it involves outsourcing production to foreign firms, that is engaging local manufacturers while maintaining quality control and brand standards across markets. And even they can go for counter trade, bartering goods and services rather than using traditional currency exchanges in international transactions. So it is simply exchanging goods and services instead of cash. Now let's move on to the second scope part, key dimensional areas of international marketing. These dimensions define how international marketing activities are planned and executed across borders. The first dimensional area of that scope part is import operations. That is bringing foreign goods or services into the domestic market. So it is ideal when local demands exceed supply or when foreign products offer superior quality or novelty. For example, Amazon India imports Kindle e-readers from US and sells them locally, sometimes customizing warranty terms for Indian customers. Next dimension is export and re-export strategy. It includes export operations and re-export processing. Selling domestically produced goods to foreign countries is called export operations. Re-exporting processing, it refers to importing semi-finished goods, adding value into that and exporting the final product to third country. For example, UAE imports crude oil, refines it into petroleum products and re-exports them to African and Asian nations. Yet another dimensional areas of international marketing is that advanced international operations. It includes management operations, contractual agreements and fully owned manufacturing. Management of international operations means overseeing global marketing, sales, production units, which requires coordination across time zones, cultures and legal system. For example, Unilever manages over 400 brands across 190 countries, with regional hubs tailoring products like Dove soap. About contractual agreements, former partnership like licensing, franchising, management contracts, which allows market entry with lower risk. About fully owned manufacturing, that full ownership of production facilities abroad offers maximum control over quality, innovation and strategy. For example, Samsung operates massive smartphone factories in Vietnam, serving both the local market and exporting to Asian and European countries. Yet another dimensional scope part of international marketing is that growth opportunities and foreign investment. That is about a global growth potential. Global trade enables mutual development. That is, developed nations access new markets while developing countries gain technology, job and capital. For example, Bangladesh's government exports to EU and the US have fueled its economic growth, while Western brands benefit from cost-efficient production. About investment types, it may be direct investment or a portfolio investment. In direct investment, that long-term investment with operational control. For example, Hyundai building a car plant in Mexico. Whereas in portfolio investment, buying foreign stocks or bonds without management involvement. For example, US pension fund investing in Indian IT company shares. To conclude, the scope of international marketing is wide and dynamic. By choosing the right mode of entry, by choosing the right mode of entry and managing key marketing dimensions effectively, companies can build strong global brands and sustain success in competitive international markets. Thank you for watching.